Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more Balan Wonderworld. As I have an unfortunate floor clear moment. Last time, we discovered bugs are really cool. Again, it's like a 50-50 if they're really scary or really cool looking, but bugs are cool, man. And now we're gonna go to... Klonoa, is that you? God, we wish. That's actually kind of a funny thing, and I might ramble on about that off and on for potential future projects I'll work on. Ooh. Scary. Me planning for once instead of like 2 days before I need to start a new series, be like, I'm gonna play that one. Ooh, scary. Wants to fly. Fair enough. So, no, I don't need to change costumes. I'll again look behind me because I never... That's cool. Oh my god, that's cool. I'm not just saying this because I like Wind Waker and that's the Windfish. We're going there, actually. That's the end of the stage. So, I'll grab a key. I didn't even do anything yet. What are you talking about, Slime? Oh. That may be what I need in World 1 to get around the places. And we're also going to have wind powers for a thing. Why always the giant people? Anyway. Yeah, this is why I need to get a lot of stuff. This is why I need to get a whole lot of things in the game. And like various places that have like updrafts. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to like replays of areas. Anyway. Let's use this. I have ways to defend myself, you fools. I'm going to have to move, but I have ways to defend myself. You fool! You utter buffoon! Anyway. So yeah, something I kind of am is like soft planning. And I say soft planning. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, you're not kidding me. Well, I'm gonna go back and get my ship. This works too for wind currents? Well, I'm glad I stored one. Not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna have to make sure I may have to take some time, like. I may have to take some of my own time and just go through every level and collect all abilities and do nothing else with my time. But anyway. Yeah, something that, like, is... Magical foxes. And... Ace combat bats. Ace combat. Get it? God. Yuji Naka. I understand Arrow the Acrobat was more prevalent on Sega Genesis than it was on Super Nintendo. But you need to start losing your own IPs. I need to read that. Okay. So that's what it is. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to get this before I go much further. And let me just... That is number 2? What do you mean that's number 2? Okay. There's something I must be missing if I'm getting number 2 of everything. And I'm not even at the start of the stage, so to say. There's no way I'm missing every single... There's no way I'm missing every single first statue at this point. Okay, that works for me. Because now I can lock on. I can get all that. That's a mirror I can get to, I think. But yeah, there's no way I'm missing the very first statue of every level. Easily. There's no earthly way. Anyway, while I proceed to fly my way down. Oh, a magical fox. Wait, was it? Oh, okay. This is stupid. That is one of the stupidest power-ups I've ever had the misfortune of using in a game. I will never use that. I will never use it. So I still haven't quite figured out how to get it, but again, I'm going to reiterate the thing I was complaining about, is that there's no way... Oh, I'm also going to get another bat just in case. There's no way I've missed... There's no way I've missed every single first statue in the game as of now. There's no way I've missed every single one. Well, what if I just move around in a circle? What's that do? That does nothing. Okay. Again, I don't figure... Just... Goddamn... Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what I'm messing up. I don't need it spelled out for me. I don't need it spelled out for me like it owes me money. I literally just need you to say, hey, this is what you should do during a parade. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need a damn thing otherwise. Just literally a text box saying, what do you do during a parade? I don't activate that, do we? Literally the worst power-up in the game. I am going to hold that. I'm going to hold that as truth, that is the worst power-up in this game. Here, just kick one off so I have one for later. This... Let me try and get back on topic for things I want to do in the future, because I did mention Klonoa a minute ago, and people probably heard me say that name and had... I'm grabbing two of these. I cannot grab it, never mind. I would have to go get a thing, whatever. People heard me say Klonoa and probably start getting super interested. It's like, wait, things I actually care about and series that are actually good? Hold on, you have my interest. So at some point in the future, I do want to do a series on Klonoa. I do have the... I mean, I did think fast forward, so I think people are aware of that fact. But I do want to do a think fast on Klonoa, or not think fast. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's a... What do you mean? I have to be the rabbit. Whatever the hell the rabbit is, I have to be the rabbit. Well, that's nice. I'm just gonna jump around you because apparently I just can't hurt you. So bye. I've thought there would have been something up there. Oh. They finally found a way to make me feel guilty for not picking up Box Fox. They finally found a moment where it's just like, hey, didn't you want to be Box Fox? Well, yes, I did. So let's do that. Let's do that. You actually have won me over. Pop open the door, please. God, that's so stupid. I do want to do a series in the future on Klonoa. But the thing with it, with me doing a series on Klonoa, is that I have the remake collection on PC that actually looks really nice and all that jazz, but I've also... Can I go through this way? No. Before I randomly turn into a box, let me go over here. Like, no warning. It's... Oh, that's my warning. Well... Well, I'm moving as a box. I don't think it's fast enough to do damage, though. Fine. I'm just gonna sit here and hopefully you'll be dumb enough to walk at me. That's what I'm doing. Really? That's not... This game's stupid. There, I'm up here. I've wanted to be up here for a while. Because I'm operating on the assumption that the first statue of this area is up here somewhere. But yeah, I have the remake of the Klonoa games that came out like a few years ago. I have that, but while playing it on my own time, I noticed that hey, none of the cutscenes are voiced. And that may tell people, wait, does that mean you have the Wii version of the game that had voice acting? Yes. So again, that's kind of built into my whole thing I've been talking about off and on again, is that I want to do a series on Klonoa, but it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be trying to record. I would be trying to record the game. Or yeah, I would be trying to record the game of like the new look, the new HD look, and then when I get to cutscenes, insert the cutscene text in there, if that makes sense. Okay. Well, you want me to go in there, but I'm gonna glide across. Sorry. I don't even watch JoJo's. It just slipped out. Okay. Oh, well, first of all, I see that egg. Buddy, give me an egg. Secondly, here's this. Hi. Well, they very much want me to go inside of this hole in the wall. That's where it came from. Sorry, I'm gonna explore up here and see what the game is expecting of me. If this is all for gems and not for a statue, I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, it's nothing. But yeah, so that's something that's been kind of just sitting in the back of my head, cooking, formulating, being pieced together of something I will do in the future. Not today or anytime soon. Just something I'll do in the future if I need something. Anyway, we're gonna go up to get this. And we're gonna keep going back because apparently there's another statue I should have gotten at some point soon. Or at some point here. Beep. Bop, bop. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this tells me I'm supposed to get a transformation that lets me blow platforms away. Hold on. Come here. Now, come here. We're going to talk about this. Now you're going to let me be so I can do my thing. Okay, it's still the sheep power-up, so I don't think anything is going to do what it needs to do. Nope, can't get up there. Hit that, so... Yeah, I'm literally going backwards. So I still don't have what it is. They're like, if game storytelling is anything to go by... Oh, also that up there. If how games work and the storytelling of games is gonna hold true to what's going on, what should happen at some point soon here? At some point soon here in this level or in this collection of levels, I should be getting a power up. I should get a power up that allows me to create a tornado, which will let me use these. And I really hope that's the case, because I'm gonna feel A, like a fool, and B, really stupid, if that's not the case. Because I try as I might, you know, I can ride the tornado here, but I don't have a way to get over there. The wind currents don't go up enough for me to get on top of it, or I don't think they do anyway. Well, let's experiment with a couple. Let's do a handful of experiments today. Can I jump on top of this plane wing? It is tangible. I'm going to operate on the assumption that I'm not supposed to be able to not supposed to do this. Okay. Research subject 2. Nope. It has a maximum height regardless of where you start in that jump. There is a maximum jump height. So, we're just going to come back. Checkpoint. Oh boy. I just looked over. Because, as I say off and on... Oh, I can't get that. As I say off and on, like, I have a timer. I have a timer now where I keep track of all the things I'm doing. Or I keep track of everything I'm doing. To be like, hey, don't go over your supposed time limit so people don't get discouraged from watching your videos and, you know, view times and everything. Because I've said before, anything much longer than like 20 minutes, and I struggle to keep my own attention. So I don't expect anybody else to keep their attention for equal amounts of time. Okay, so you expect me to fly. Hello, Nalab. This creature has a name. It's actually an achievement. There's actually an achievement tied to this. This creature has a name. I just don't care what it is. At least not right now. And I'm looking around to see what these do. Oh, there was... Oh, that's a key. Also, there was like a weird thing. I may go back down here in a second because there was a weird like bicycle pedal looking thing a second ago. There's a weird bicycle pedal looking thing a moment ago that I just walked away from, I think. So I might jump back down here in a minute. What is that? What is that? It's moving. Open. Stop eating. Don't eat those. Oh, hello. So another theory I had about like the fact that it feels like I'm missing the first statue constantly. Another theory I had is that maybe some of these levels have it where like you have to get every single other statue. Where you have to get every single other statue in the level in one go in order to get the first statue, whereas like this one is always tied to the last statue regardless of wherever else it is in the level. Oh. It's been so long since I had to do a mashing one that I was not ready for mashing. I feel like there was literally a moment in the planning department. It's just like, wait, we haven't had them do mashing in like 7 levels. Maybe we should have them mash. Yeah, maybe we should have them mash. Might be a good idea to have them mash. And then just randomly gonna do a kick for the last one. Oh no, it's gonna be another ball. At least if I'm remembering right, it is a ball. There you go. No, Balan actually threw a punch. Shocker, Balan knows how to throw punches. He knows how to throw... I'm assuming things, by the way. He knows how to throw haymakers. Yeah, I did it! I don't know what it is, and I don't think it was a good thing, but I did it! I don't want to talk about whatever it is, by the way. Oh! I need acrobat. Okay, so let's do kick. I'm literally mashing the kick button, by the way, and the game is taking forever to understand that I'm hitting the kick button. Okay. So there was some... That's like the very start of the level. So I'm going to walk back a little bit. Not the whole way, but I'm going to walk back a little bit to... Oh, this. Yeah, right here. It's right over here. Can I do something with this? I don't think I can do anything with this. Also... Oh. Well, there's actually a bit more level I can go explore upon. There's a little bit more level that I can go do exploration with. So I think... Let me go do that, because... This is a very vertical level, and I have a floating ability, so I can very easily and very safely float down to levels with, you know, things and baubles on them that I didn't even touch before. Like, I'm pretty sure I never went on that. Let me look. There is a mirror over there. Let's go explore. Or I could possibly go above the mirror, which is probably what I was more accurately seeing a minute ago. But I'm also happening to... Oh, no, that's a key. I keep seeing keys, and I keep having the moment of how did I miss a statue that far in the open? Simple. I actually never did. I actually never did miss it. Okay. One of them is in there, which is tied to what looks like a rabbit. So... I'm just gonna... Again, I'm operating an assumption. I don't have the ability I need to get in there. Like, I'm just gonna have to revisit some places. this is definitely going to be one of those places. How did you get captured again? I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. But yeah. So I'm going to look backwards. Because I got the statue up there. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do down there in this area. Well, actually, what's that? Oh, that's where it just wasn't going to go when we got all the tamarins. Yeah, so I think there's nothing else I can do in this level that I can see. Everything else is tied to an ability I haven't gotten yet. Other than, once again, maybe that first one. And I'd be stupid to try and go all the way out there for that tree, because there's this tree right here. Please don't ever say that again in my vicinity. It is banned. That sentence is banned. It's 37 colonies. 38, 39, 40. You know, this is reaching the mainstream media a little too much, and now everybody's realizing that this is a bad thing to exist. Ah, yes, my intricate storytelling. Intricate is a strong word. Anyway, kick. So, like, there are many questions I have. There are still many questions surrounding this game that I have. It's just like, you know, what all is hidden within each stage? Is there a very specific thing within each stage I should be wary of when it comes to, like, collectibles or noting collectibles? Oh, stupid. I keep throwing them out and you keep, like, ignoring the fact that they're out there. Anyway, I'm gonna grab you. Bonk you. Okay, or you're gonna ignore the bonking. There. No, I don't want to do this. I want to throw. No, I don't want to do this. I want to throw tamarins. But again, there's so much with this game that's not explaining stuff to me, and it's very much hoping that the player will just naturally figure it out through gameplay. Shocker, that probably won't happen. Give me another one. I'm actually having moments where, like, these tamarins are being consumed. They're actually being... but yeah, all these things are being consumed almost faster than I can throw them out. So we are getting to a point finally where it's not taking 20 minutes in between levels in order to feed all these chickadees, and I can probably just spam these things out until... In fact, I am going to spam them out, whatever. It's getting to a point where I can just spam them out, and they will more than likely get consumed in time. They're all here. If you pay attention, you would see they're here. Anyway. Well, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Balan Wonderworld. Come on next time, we'll finish up the Flyboy arc. I'll see you folks then. Take care.